Hi, Becca. All right, so let's go ahead and get to your reading. So let's see here. You want a general reading to when your soulmate is coming into your life. Okay, so one thing as we go about this reading and we want to do the whole when's the soulmate coming in, I also want to kind of see from now until your soulmate comes, what messages your angels have for you, like what they kind of want you to do or what they want you to work on till your soulmate comes in. Because I always think that's really important, because when the soulmate comes into our life, it's at a very special time in our life, and so I just feel as though there's an additional special message for right before when your soulmate gets in. So we're going to pull for that as well, okay? So thank you so much for coming to me, by the way. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Really excited to do this reading for you as well on the new moon. So yeah, let's see what's going on here. So angels, please go ahead and show, when do you see Becca's soulmate coming into her life? Angels, please go ahead and tap me in. When do you see Becca's soulmate coming into her life? Do you see this happening soon, or do you see this happening in a while? So please show us, angels. In the next year, I know year's kind of far, but in the next year, angels, do you see a soulmate, a true soulmate, a true soulmate coming into Becca's life? Please show us. Okay, so we have the High Priestess reversed, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Now, you're not going to like my answer because, honestly, when it comes to the soulmate, I don't feel as though they're going to come within a year. So you may be looking at, you may be looking in the year 2020 for when this person is coming through. And you know what? The year 2020 just feels very special. Just those numbers combined, 2020, and if you look at the numerology behind it, you have the number 2 and you have the number 0, which is kind of infinity in a sense. It's another version of infinity, because the circle, the 0, it never ends. It's a never-ending cycle. So it's interesting to have the number 2 and the number 0. 2 is partnerships, and then you have 20 again, amplified. So I do feel as though your chances of meeting this soulmate are going to be intensely, deepened in the year 2020. 2019 may be more of a year of kind of looking within yourself, accomplishing goals, and even falling deeply in love with yourself, and also letting go of things that may be holding us back, which is what we're going to look at afterwards, right? One thing I do feel as though that is important for you is with the High Priestess reversed in the Eight of Pentacles here, I feel as though there needs to be a little bit more conscious work when it comes to mindfulness and also the spiritual self, okay? So that is cleansing the chakras. And so you're going to have to do some work here, right? So, there's YouTube videos, there are books, there are infinite books about tapping into the spirituality, tapping into the third eye, learning how to kind of unlock your auras, because I have a really good book, but off the top of my head, I can't remember what it is, but basically it showed this beautiful diagram of the human body, okay, and then right above the body, layering over it, hovering over it, is one part of your aura, and then there's another layer, another part of your aura, and it kind of goes outwards a little bit. I do feel as though at this time it is important to tap into the spiritual soul essence, because the more you tap into your spiritual soul essence, the more I see your chances of a soulmate coming into your life, if that makes sense. Because the High Priestess reverse definitely says there is a lack of tapping into the soul. There's more, I see you more experiencing life on the outside of yourself rather than the internal side of yourself. And the internal side does not just have to be like the mind, right? It's not just mental chatter. It's actually the meditation. So meditation is going to be very important for you to be practicing in this upcoming year, because the more you practice the meditation, the more you're going to be diving deep into your soul, okay? And not to sound all hippy-dippy and things like that, but this is truly what is needed and necessary. I guess I just kind of already initially felt that the soulmate wasn't coming in 2019, or very soon at least, because I already was like, okay, I started off the reading being like, okay, so what can she do at this time to help facilitate her spiritual growth, to be able, for her intended to kind of reach out there and bring in this soulmate, you know? Because the more you strengthen your aura, the more you strengthen that outer spiritual side that hovers above your body, the more you're going to be able to bring and draw in that soulmate, because it's almost like, you know, the aura is another sense. And so say, how do I put this? This is going to be a silly analogy, but say, you know, you have a kitty cat, and the kitty cat, you know, it escapes the house or whatever. Oh, this is terrible. Like, so the kitty cat escapes the house, and say it's a new kitty and it doesn't know necessarily where you live, it can't read a map and things like that. Well, you've got to cook its favorite dinner or something, you know, and you cook this dinner and your windows are open, and then the kitty from afar can smell it, you know. Without that smell, it doesn't know where to go. So the same thing with your aura. Without your aura really being turned on and tapped into and grown, the chances of meeting a soulmate kind of, you know, the odds lower. So I do feel as though in the year of 2019, it's going to be amazing and perfect to be able to draw intentionally this person into your life. Because I do feel as though the soulmate should be drawn intentionally into someone's life rather than just kind of waiting for them to appear. When we wait for them to appear, I think is when we could easily get mistaken by a false soulmate. So it is going to be so important. This year is going to be incredible for you to kind of cultivate and manifest this soulmate into your life, okay? I think this year is going to be kind of a treasure for you, honestly. So yeah, okay, so hopefully you're not like, oh my god, that is forever and ever. It's not that long, but if you look at these two cards, you are totally getting the message that you need to work more on the spiritual self, okay? Because the Eight of Pentacles reversed is saying that there's a lack of focus or a lack of dedication to kind of cracking open, you know, that nut that is yourself and allowing the soul to kind of really breathe. And that's really important. High Priestess, you know, we're talking about the spiritual side. So definitely that's going to be very, very important for you. Let's go ahead and see now. Now, that's not to say you're not going to find any love, though, in 2019. You just may not find that soulmate till perhaps the end of the year. Now, if you want to know if you're just going to find love, we can definitely check into that, okay? We can do a specific love spread. If we have time at the end, I'll revisit. But for now, let's go ahead and check in finances. Angels, how are finances in the future for Becca? Wow, okay, so finally we get something that's more immediate, okay? Five of Pentacles reversed. This card says it all. If you have been feeling as though you've been struggling when it comes to money, I do see that something is going to change here, because this is a reverse now. So it's saying you're coming out of the cold when it comes to money. You're coming out of this lack, either mentally or just physically in real life. You're coming out of this lack, okay? The Ace of Cups, you may truly find something that you are very passionate about, or you may find a job or career that really satisfies you. So this could be your current job looking up, this could be a new job coming in for you, or this could be you kind of going off and doing your own side job type of thing, okay? Whatever it is, this Ace of Cups is you are in love with it, you are passionate about it, and what it's going to do is it's going to bring you out of this kind of poverty feeling. And I know you may not be feeling poverty-like, or you not, this is a pretty extreme card, but you know what I mean. It's going to make you feel like money is flowing, because Ace of Cups is also about flow energy. Energy just kind of, you know, rushing and being very flow-like, and just not feeling as though our money is stuck or our money is trickling in. The Ace of Cups is overabundance. You know, this is abundance. The Empress. Ooh, okay. Oh my God, you've got to see the next card. So honestly, 2019 may be about, as I said, you and your finances. The Empress here is beautiful because this says that a project that you decide to embark on, something that you're passionate about, will definitely yield high results, high rewards. We have the Two of Cups as well. So this Two of Cups energy, you're going to be feeling like, yes, I found my dream job, or I made my dream job. You know, this Two of Cups says you are going to be so fulfilled by money coming up in this upcoming year that you are going to totally feel, I don't even think you're going to have time to think about, you know, a soulmate or anything like that, because you are finding your soulmate job, or you are creating your soulmate job, or you are embarking on something creative, some type of creative project that, as I said, girl, it's gonna be amazing, you know. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, I truly see you feeling in love and so excited about this. We have the Knight of Swords here, so this could absolutely be some type of writing job, technical job. This could be something online, social media, you know, even maybe YouTube. I just see something that has to do with technology in some type of way, or even just writing, okay? Yeah. So cool. I love that. I love when I see that. Like, I love love, and I do a lot of love readings, but I also really love when people find their passion and their and something that is lucrative but also brings them the most joy and happiness ever, you know? Like me with my readings, like, I love doing readings. It's like something that makes me so happy. So I do see you finding something you are very crazy passionate about. Okay, so finances are going to be doing really well. So let's check out how your life is going to be in December and January. So the main energies for December and January. Oh my God, Two of Cups again, right? So, you know, if you are thinking, I can't think of a thing that I'm passionate about, I do feel as though the idea will come to you in December and January, okay? But if you already know, you already know. But if you don't already know, I do see some thoughts bubbling up for you in December and January. We have that Two of Cups again. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. See, I see you kind of thinking up something. That's really awesome. Let's see what else is going on. Angels, how else do you see her life just in general in December and January? Yeah, because I particularly see you feeling like, you know, you are, I don't want to say bored with the way things are right now, but I see you feeling like a bit dissatisfied, like feeling like you need to be doing more. There could be somebody perhaps egging you on, or saying, you know, you gotta follow your dreams, or you've got to do something. Because of the Queen of Swords, I see somebody here, I see somebody here around you, could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or just somebody who is very, very honest, very blunt as well, and just very straightforward, like a straight shooter. And I see them with the Two of Pentacles, kind of being like, okay, so what do you want to do? What are you going to choose? The Two of Pentacles, I see them kind of pushing you to make some type of decision here. With the Knight of Cups here, upright, as I said, I see you kind of being curious about something and following that curiosity. Now, the Knight of Cups here as well in December and January could speak about some type of flirtation with somebody. Could be water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could also be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But with the Knight of Cups here, let's clarify and see what is the dealio with this person. So angels, please clarify this Knight of Cups. Is this someone romantic, or is this, you know, what is this Knight of Cups about? You got the King of Swords here, reversed. So again, this could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. With the Eight of Swords here, I see you kind of thinking about them a lot, and it doesn't even have to be an air sign. It could be somebody that you feel has been giving you the cold shoulder, hasn't been very open or communicative with you. With the Eight of Swords, you may be wondering what's going on. I see you feeling a little bit frustrated about why they haven't communicated with you, or feeling as though, you know, like you want, maybe if you even want to let go. But I just kind of see this energy of being trapped here, feeling as like, I don't know what to do in this situation. The Ten of Wands, it could be something that's a bit of a struggle, I feel. Like it feels like an uphill battle with this person. The Sun, I do feel as though things will turn around though, you know, with the Sun card. I see almost like a breakthrough happening with this person, the Temperance. And this breakthrough could be an ending for you, honestly. You may decide to walk away from this person because this person is being really like closed off towards you. And I kind of feel as though you may kind of accept an end towards it, just because you don't want to be feeling like this anymore, you know. When you are so caught up on this person, it's like, you know, you're feeling as though you're struggling or it's some type of uphill battle. And I just kind of feel like you're going to be weighing your options and going like, do I want to stay in this energy or do I want to move to happiness? And I kind of feel as though you're going to be just saying, you know what, I want to move towards happiness. I don't want to be feeling bogged down by this person. So with the Sun card here, you could be seeing yourself walk out of a situation that it feels like it's going nowhere, okay? And it could be romantic, but it could also be in other parts of your life. If it's a job, if it's a friendship or family member, I see you kind of saying, you know what? I've got to accept that things are just not the same as they used to be. With the Death card here, things are not the same. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up for you. We are at 16 minutes, girl. I want to pull one oracle message for you. One oracle message. Let's see what this is about. Angels, please show what one message do you have for Becca at this time. Please show us, angels. One message for Becca. Because I told you I'd give you a little extra time, you know. I promised. So let's see here. Angels, please show what message you have for Becca. Dietary change, okay? So, improve your diet and your life will also improve. So you may actually be getting a message to somehow try to improve your diet, even if it's just drinking more water, if it's cutting out sugars, if it's exercising more. The dietary change says that this is going to be really important because what you eat affects your mental health, and it also affects your gut. And when your gut is off, a lot of ailments can come from it, such as depression. And that's something that they're currently finding out right now, scientifically speaking, right? So it is really important to try to keep yourself having a clean diet. If it's, you know, drinking, whatever it is, it's important to try to take some baby steps at least to have a higher improvement in your diet. So that's something that you're picking up here. Also, you have winter at the bottom, which is, hello, we're in winter, right? So that's kind of crazy. This says the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So these winter months, December, January, February, I do feel as though some interesting things are going to pop up in your head. I do feel as though meditation is very important for you. And with the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized. So it doesn't necessarily say they're coming true right now, but they are fully realized. And it's like you've got that North Star. You know, you've got that North Star and you kind of get some direction this month and next month, okay? So promise me you're going to do a little meditation, put on some nice music, light some candles, some incense, whatever you do. If you do it in the bubble bath or like when you wake up, whenever. But just do a little bit. And if you have trouble just sitting down and doing it yourself, there are apps, you know, so whatever you can do, okay? But definitely there are some nuggets of information your guides want to let you know. And you got to download it, but you got to be in that transcendental state, okay? So take care, girl. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope to see you back at some point in the future. And if not, have a blessed life. Have a blessed day, etc. All right? Be well, and I'll see ya. Bye.